What's up, juice lovers? We're here in the Goodnature Innovation Kitchen today to talk about some tips and tricks on the X-1 Mini Pro. The first tip we're going to discuss is the proper setup and placement of the X-1 Mini and of produce. Basically, no matter what surface you're on, whether it's a counter or a table or a cart, you want to leave yourself about 12 inches of space on the left side of the machine for a bin of produce. This makes it easy to grab produce with your left hand and operate the machine with your right hand. The next tip is about overfilling the hopper when you're using the grinder. A lot of people, when they first use the machine, their first instinct is to try to fit as much produce into the hopper as possible, filling it all the way to the top, and it takes a lot of force to push it down into the grinder. That's not the most efficient way to use the machine. The most efficient way to use the machine is to just throw a few pieces in, push it through quickly, and then throw the next pieces in. The next tip is proper hand placement while operating the machine. It's best to hold your left hand on top of the hopper door to hold it closed while you push the produce down with your right hand. It's important not to put too much pressure on the hopper with your left hand, but just enough to hold the hopper closed. The next tip is how to properly feed the grinder. If at any point in the process you feel as if you need to apply a lot of force to the produce, it's better to just use a few quick taps, as that allows the grinder to operate quickly and efficiently. The next tip we have will make rinsing the grinder easier when you're doing a deep cleaning. Basically, all you need to do is set a small container on top of the press that will catch the water that you pour through the grinder. That way, you can clean out the grinder without making a mess. Our next tip is about making sure the produce is falling into the press evenly while you're grinding. If you ever notice that the produce is stacking up higher in the middle or on one side of the press, simply lift up the grinder and even it out by hand or with a spatula. There's our 6 most useful tips and tricks for the X-1 Mini Pro. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure to check out our YouTube channel for other awesome how-to videos. Peace, love, juice.